Hi, I'm Pat and welcome back to the channel. It's 25 degrees out here in Maryland. What am I doing outside? I'm going to be taking the Acura NSX out to do some cold weather testing. If you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications, as I'll be posting more cool content about cars. So let's talk a little bit more about what I have in store for today. This is my 2017 Acura NSX, and typically it is on summer tires. But most recently, link in the description below if you haven't seen it, I swapped these out with the Bridgestone tires, and these are all-season tires. Let me talk a little bit more about them. These are the Bridgestone RE980 all-season tires, and they have the mud and snow stamp on them. This is a Treadwear 500 traction AA temperature A tire. It's a harder tire than the summer tires, but below 40 degrees, you can't drive on summer tires. So I figured, why not get these Bridgestones? These are all seasons. I'll see how they do in wintertime conditions, both in today, of course, it's dry, but eventually I want to try it in the rain and in the snow as well. So let's take this car out for a ride and see how they perform. But first, a cold start on a 2017 Acura NSX. While the NSX is warming up, let me tell you a little bit more about these tires. The rear ones are the stock size, the 305 30/20s. The front ones are the 245 35 19s. So these are stock tires on stock rims. Now, this car is still warming up, so it's blowing a lot of smoke right now. And this is the stock exhaust, and it's in Sport Plus mode. You can see how the exhaust is only coming out of the center two exits because these are not muffled. This car needs a better exhaust, and that's what will be coming up pretty soon. I got some modifications in store, so this thing will sound even better. But I think it looks terrific. It's been sitting in the garage for the past week. The weather's been terrible here, so getting an opportunity to get this car out of the garage and take it for a ride, I'm looking forward to that. So let's get going. So I'm noticing right away there's a little bit more rumble from the road over the summer tires, but these feel like they're really responsive. Now, granted, they're just brand new. They haven't even been broke in yet. In other words, they still have the mold adhesive on them, or the mold protection on the actual tires that they put on there to make it easier to break the rubber out of the mold. So yeah, that's what I'm rolling on right now. Now, I do have the pressure set to about 33 psi, and that's showing about accurate here on the display. But they feel good so far. Yeah, just rolling around here through town. So far, so good. So we're going to get them up to speed, warm them up a little bit, and see how they perform further down the road when I'm not stuck in traffic. Alright, so I'm stopped on the side of the road now. I'm actually on a slight uphill, but I want to do a quick 0 to 60 test. I have the car in race mode, and I have my Dragy set. The density altitude is 742 feet below sea level right now. Let's see how the car performs. Acceleration like that before in this car. I'm not kidding. It felt like the blood was rushing to the back of my head. Oh wow, we were pulling more than 1 G the entire time. A 2.94. Whoa. Okay, that was insane. That was insane. I would say all the way through that first gear, we're pulling more than 1 G the entire time. Wow. All right, here goes. I decided just to push it just for the hell of it and see what would happen. 10.88 in a quarter mile. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's very surprising. First gear was all 1G. I could feel a little bit of slipping. All seasons were doing better at 29 degrees than my summer tires were doing just over 40 degrees when I did that track day. All right, I'm gonna take this baby home and we'll talk a little bit more when I get back to the house. All right, so we're back at the garage. What do you think of that? Some awesome results from some 0 to 60 and some quarter mile times. So what do you think? I think the tires gripped a lot better than I expected, especially since I previously ran this car at the track and it was slower on summer tires. Being that it's below freezing with these Bridgestone tires, I'm pretty impressed with them. Now obviously I need to take this car out into the twisties. I need to see how it performs as you're making turns. And I gotta see, how does it feel? Does it feel like it's losing traction? How far can I push it before I feel like, oh, now I don't want to push it any further? I still need to do those types of tests. But at least today, I got some opportunities to do some straightaway pulls from 0 to 60 and be able to feel exactly what it was going to be like with no wheel slip. I mean, these are terrific tires, being that they're just brand new and haven't really been worn in, and it was really cold. So I think they're doing pretty well so far. I'll be able to provide additional data as time goes on, so check back. There'll be more information in the description box below as I make updates. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. I'll be producing more car content like this. Thanks for watching and happy motoring.